Hey there, keto friends. Do you need more easy in your life? I know I do, which is why today on All Day I Dream About Food, I'm going to show you how to make a keto dinner that takes one pan, 30 minutes, and doesn't compromise on flavor. We're making stuffed pepper skillet. Now, because this meal comes together so quickly, you want to make sure you have all your vegetables prepped first. So we're going to start with the onion. Onion is surprisingly high carb, so you really only want about a quarter cup of it. You'll still get that great flavor, but you won't add too many carbs. And then for the pepper, I like to use a combo of different colored peppers to get some good color into the dish. So I'm going to use half each of a green, a red, and part of a yellow as well. And I like to chop mine into pretty small pieces so you get, again, good coverage throughout the dish. And we'll add some tomato. I am using one Roma, which is about half a cup of diced tomato. You could also use canned tomato. Finally, we need 2 cloves of minced garlic. Now, I am terrible at mincing and garlic sticks to the knife and all over my fingers, so I like to use my garlic press. Once your veggies are all chopped up and ready to go, you can start heating up your skillet. So set a 12-inch skillet over medium heat, and you want to add a couple tablespoons of oil. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of avocado oil, but you could use olive oil instead. Once your pan is nice and hot, you can add your ground beef. I have 1.5 pounds of ground beef. And you want to break it up with a wooden spoon. Then you can add your quarter cup of chopped onion, your garlic cloves, which you've nicely minced or pressed, and we'll add some other seasonings. So I am adding 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon of salt, and I like to use some kosher sea salt, about half a teaspoon of cracked black pepper, and to give it a little heat, I'm adding a 1/4 teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. And you just want to cook it, stirring frequently until the beef is nicely browned. It's smelling great already, and now we can add our vegetables. So, stuffed peppers normally take rice, but of course we're going to use cauliflower rice. So I'm using 12 ounces of frozen cauliflower, and you can actually do fresh as well. It works about the same in terms of how long it takes to cook. And just stir your cauliflower rice right in, and then you can add your peppers. Our skillet's getting pretty full here. Your chopped tomato. And to make a little sauce, we're adding 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, 2 tablespoons of water. Oh God, it's so beautiful and colorful. So now you just want to turn your temperature down to about medium-low and bring it to a simmer and cook 10 minutes until the vegetables are becoming tender. And your final step is to sprinkle the whole skillet with some cheese. So I have 1.5 cups of mozzarella, and I'm just gonna sprinkle it all over evenly. We put the lid on for about 3 to 4 minutes until the cheese is melted. Well, would you look at that? A beautiful 1-dish meal, hot, ready to go, and the whole family loves it. And you can see the cheesy goodness in here. Oh, that looks fantastic, and it smells even better. But let's take a bite. I'm afraid I'm gonna burn my mouth. Get a little bit of the pepper, a little bit of the beef, and a little bit of cauliflower rice. Woo! Hot, but delicious. And that, my friends, is how you make keto stuffed pepper skillet. For this easy keto skillet recipe and so many more, please check out alldayidreamaboutfood.com.